It's password. It's super password. Our special guest this week, Shelley Smith. And from Wheel of Fortune, Pat Sajak. And the star of Super Password, Bert Convey.
Hello there. Hi, y'all. Hi, dear. Mr. Sajak? Thank you. Here we are. Welcome to Super Password. It's wonderful to have you, those of you who had the courage to return. It's been a rather interesting week, as I have said. I don't know when we've had a crazier one. We've had wild things happen, but I don't know. Maybe it's you two. It's something that you bring out in.
We're persevering despite everything.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, you're hanging in there. Is what
Yeah.
you do. Well, you're doing a very nice job of it, I must say. And you're off to Brazil, and you're off to. Do you guys get a break on Wheel?
No, we go Well, we're like you. You know, it's a year round. We never stop. Time does not wait for a game
wheel
show.
keeps spinning, right?
That's
The
true.
wheel keeps-
The
yes,
wheel
that's
keeps
right.
on spinning. Well, but what do you do to relax? Do you get away every so often? Or?
I have a part-time job at the produce department at Safeway in Pico Rivera. And that, you know, you fondle lettuce and it takes your mind off your troubles.
I've always said that. You and Alan Hamill are probably having a good time over there. Okay, let's bring in Mary Helen and Doug, and let's get on with it. Sure, he works for a market, doesn't he? Come on in, gang. Hiya, Doug. Hello, Mary Helen.
Hi.
Douglas is our champion. We'll talk to Mary Helen first, who needs the money, and so we want to get started for you.
Well, my name is Mary Helen Schwab, and I'm a transplanted Texan. And I think the most interesting thing I could tell you about myself is I'm an awesome cook.
An awesome cook?
Yes.
Boy, that's a very important thing to tell me. I don't know about you, but I love to eat, and I can't cook anything, so I'm glad you're here. Thank you. It has nothing to do with our show, of course, but...
Of course not.
But I'm just glad that that's the truth, and thank you, and welcome. And Douglas is our champion. He has $11,400 so far. Make that into a sentence, Douglas, and tell me all about yourself, young man.
I'm Doug Cartel. Originally, I was born in New York. I've lived in the Midwest and in California for a good length of time. I'm a student, and during the summers, I lifeguard at the beach.
Okay. What could be bad about your life?
I can't find anything wrong with
It's
it.
wonderful, and all that, and you're rich too now. Okay, if you're ready to go, gang, we're in the middle of a game. $200 puzzle is where we're going to start. Doug has $100 so far. Cash word is worth $3,000. Whomever wins this little game will get a chance at that. I know you can't wait. And here it comes. First word. By the way, we're playing for $15,000 over the end game, so it is getting rather interesting. Here comes the first word, please. Mary Helen and Doug giving the clues. Mary Helen, if you will start us off, please. Okay. Doug?
Antlers.
Horn.
It's a great clue. Boy, that's so good. I had 1,000 things and none of them were that.
Oh,
Horns.
horns.
Yes, sir.
That would be Al Hurt.
Is it Al Hurt? Nope. Certainly a very...
Does he have antlers? No.
No, he doesn't have antlers. And I can't say anything I'm not going to. Next word, please. Doug?
Head. Foot.
Okay, Mary Helen?
Heads.
Tails.
Yes, excellent. Horns, tail.
Reindeer?
Is it a reindeer? Well, I have an idea. We'll see where that goes.
I still think it's Al Hurt.
I'll probably say it in just a moment. Here it comes. The next word, please. Oh, Mary Helen. They don't last long.
Bad.
Evil.
Oh, yes, excellent. Very good. Horns, tail, evil.
Satan, the devil, Beelzebub, whatever you want to call it.
Which one do you want to say?
Does it well, I'll say Satan.
Is it Satan? The devil, okay.
Oh, don't call it.
Hell and ruler. Okay. All right. Mary Helen has $200. Doug has $100. And guess what you get to do now?
It's a pressure. It's too
Soon,
much.
you're going to get to do that. Jeff, are you there? Ah, thank you, sir. Okay. There it is. We could have done it without that, but it doesn't seem quite right. Take a look at your word. We'll show the folks that know what the cash word is. It's worth $3,000. You have 3 chances, as you know, Mary Helen. We're ready for clue number 1, Shelley.
Clip.
Shear.
Clue number 2.
Saving.
Coupon.
You bet. Can't do it better than that. Shelley, would you like to present that to your partner? She complains about it and gets it in 2 clues.
I think I've been working with good people on that.
No, that was wonderful. 2 clues and you got the cash word. It wasn't that easy either. All right, now, Mary Helen has $200. Doug has $100. We will change partners and break away for a moment, and then we'll come right back and get rolling here. Playing for $15,000 today. That's perfect. You got money. You got money. Okay. Here we go. $300 puzzle. We're playing for $15,000 over there on the end game. Doug has $100. Mary Helen has $200. $300 puzzle. Shelley and Pat given the clues, and let's go. First word, please. And there it is. Shelley?
Heart.
Soul.
You bet. Oh, that's great. I don't know how you got that. Nice going, Shelley. Must be something you had.
That was great.
Soul we have. Doug, and you need this one.
Is it Motown?
Is it Motown? No, good guess. Next word, please.
I could have said Motown, too. I would have gotten soul, right?
Should have worked, yes. There we are, Shelley.
Midnight.
Express.
Yes, wonderful. Very good.
Oh, I know.
Soul Express. All right, Doug. You need this to stay in the game.
Mail. I can't.
Is it mail? All right, next word, please. Somebody have ideas up here, perhaps? All right, Shelley? Oh, yes. I know. Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Pat.
Uncontrolled.
Wild.
No.
All right, Shelley.
Escaped.
Convict.
Okay. Pat, 4th and final clue.
Child.
Brat.
Perhaps it's a hard word, isn't it? It's very hard to get with one. Well,
Even with 4.
even with 4, it seemed to not work out too well, did it? All right, the word's runaway. We'll put it up there. Soul, Express, and runaway. All right, here we go. Next word, please. Don't say a word first. All right, Shelley?
Cargo.
Crate.
Pat?
Train.
Express.
Shelley?
Crate.
Baggage.
4th and final clue.
Cargo.
Boxes.
Oh, my. All right, the word was freight, and nobody guesses. We'll put it on the board. Soul, Express, runaway, and freight. Nobody says a word. We go on to our last word. This is it. All right, Shelley?
Transportation.
Traveling.
Okay, Pat.
Motor.
Car.
Shelley?
Means.
Wheels.
4th and final clue.
Generic.
Train.
Do you know what it is? What's the answer to the puzzle? Well, first of all, what's that word? We all know what that is. Yeah. That word is vehicle. What's the answer to the puzzle? Train. Absolutely. Let's see it on the board. Nobody got it. We'll have to move on to the next puzzle. We'll reload, and we'll come back after this message for you and start it again. Here we go. Okay. That's what it sounded like. Here we go again. This is the $300 puzzle. Douglas has $100. Mary Helen has $200. And if you're ready, gang, Shelley and Pat, given the clues, here comes your first word. And there it is. Shelley?
Macho.
Manly.
All right, Pat?
Chunk.
Hunk.
That's it. Very good. On the board, we have hunk, Mary Helen, for the game.
Tom Selleck, of course.
Is it Tom Selleck? Of course. Guess not. Next word, please. All right. Yeah, I was thinking more along the lines of Gene Wood. Pat, big hunk.
Speaking.
Talking.
Yes, exactly. Did you ever see a hunk talking? Mary Helen, for the game.
Oh, I can only think of a monster.
Is it a monster? No, it's not. But today it could be. You never know. Next word, please. It's called flop sweat. Pat?
Oh, gee. Oldsmobile.
Sedan.
Okay, Shelley.
Firebird.
Car.
Great clue. Pat?
Brand.
Pontiac.
Yes. Great clue, of course. Hunk, talking, Pontiac. For the game, yeah. Mary Helen?
I can't imagine.
Okay.
It's beyond me.
All right. Anybody up here know? Yes, I think they do. Douglas? Doug and Mary, now Mary Helen says she does. Next word, please. Playing for 15,000 bucks, gang. All right, Pat.
Carson.
Johnny.
Shelley?
Eartha.
Major.
Oh, no, that's the one. I mean, that is the one. I don't know. All right, Pat.
Eartha.
Kit.
Yes, there's only one. You don't know, you don't know. The perfect clue, isn't it? Hunk, talking, Pontiac, and Kit for the game, Mary Helen.
Is it Carson?
Is it Carson? No, but he'd be thrilled to hear himself described as a talking hunk. Next word, please. Pat? Shelley?
Episodic.
Show.
All right, Pat.
Television.
Commercial.
Fourth and final clue.
13.
Series.
Yes. All right, now, hunk, talking, Pontiac, Kit, and series. Doug.
Is it Nightrider?
Is it Nightrider? Yes. Okay. Okay. Now, Doug has $400. Mary Helen has $200. We'll come back and decide who plays for $15,000 right after this lesson. Yeah. Actually, gonna do this again. Yeah. Here we are. This is the $400 puzzle. We are playing for $15,000 over there, and it's up for grabs right now. Doug has $400. Mary Helen has $200. This will decide it, and you guys are given the clues. Here comes the first word right now. There it is. Mary Helen?
Crystal.
Ball.
Doug?
Transparent.
Glass.
Mary Helen? A little louder, Mary Helen, please, from you.
Crystal. I'm stuck.
Glass.
There's an echo in here. Fourth and final clue.
Hazy.
Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna guess.
Well, it's not the best way to communicate.
Hazy?
Clear.
That's the word. Put it on the board. No.
Also, crystal.
Yes.
We give you clear,
Yeah.
but just crystal.
Yeah, Crystal, without singing the song, you need to. That's why we said louder. You have to. I think you tried to. I think you meant that. Nobody guesses. Next word, please. Here we go. Okay, Mary Helen.
Wake up, smell the coffee.
Wet.
Dry.
Yes. Hooray! Huzzah! We have clear and dry for the game, sir.
Weatherman.
Is it a weatherman?
I think it was worth just one buzz.
I do too.
It wasn't that bad.
Rather rude to our guest, Jeff. Next
I know
word,
it's been
please.
quiet out here, but
Mary Helen.
Martini.
cocktail.
Doug.
Alcohol.
Gin.
Yes. Never mind. Clear, dry gin for the game, Shelley.
Is it a martini?
Is it a martini? Yes. Wait, let's see the rest of them. Didn't need olive and didn't need cocktail. Okay. Congratulations. Congratulations to Doug. He continues as our champion. And Mary Helen, we have to say goodbye to you. But thanks to the cash word, you're going away very nicely with $3,200 and our best wishes. Thanks for being here. Nice to see you. Let's go. Here we go. 15,000. Okay. Here we go. You've been here 4 times.
4 times.
You're doing very, very well, to say the least. I'm going to give you 10 words beginning with the letter M and continuing through V, okay? M through V. Every one you get right, I'll give you $100. If you get all 10 of them right, Doug, I'll give you $15,000. All right. 60 seconds, Shelley. You certainly know that. Let's take a look at your first word, please. There it is on the board. Okay. Good luck, Doug. Ready and go.
Glove.
Mitt.
Kitten. Kitten. Pass it.
Mouse.
Pass
N.
it. Niece.
Nephew.
O.
Tree.
Orchard.
Acorn. Elm.
Oak.
P.
Saturn.
Planet. Pluto.
Q.
Earth. Tremor.
Quake.
R.
Drive. Beverly.
Road. Rodeo.
S.
Desert.
Sand.
African.
Sahara.
T.
Tent. Indian.
Teepee.
U.
All.
Universal.
Vote.
Unanimous.
V.
Pope.
Oh, my.
You're going to kill yourself for you're going
Oh,
to kill yourself.
yes.
No, M, you're going to kill yourself.
You did very
I
well.
said
except
glove and you said mitt. And then I said kitten, which means a
Mitten.
rhyme.
Mitten, and you
You're gonna
switched
kill yourself. I just told him that means a rhyme.
Oh, it's too bad, because that's what fouled it up. That's when you lost your time. You stumbled from there
Yeah,
on.
too long.
That's all right.
Too bad. Listen, you did very well, though. You got 8 out of the 10. You add $800 more to your score, and you can come back here again. You've been here 4 times. There's no reason you can't come back one more time.
one more time.
You have now a total with that $800 added of $12,900. Wow. The next time, Super Password will be worth $5,000 more, or $20,000. And we'll come back in just a moment and see who's going to play for that. Oh, that's so strange. I don't know what happened.
We thought they were unanimous, but they're so much harder.
Much harder. I thought unanimous would be here for an hour.
Don't forget the rhyme thing. I know.
Well, it's been a very interesting time. We have one more day to try and leave you with a much better impression of this week. And you guys have played absolutely great. It has nothing to do with, it's just in the air. It's one of those crazy times. But I've enjoyed it. I hope you have too, Pat.
Yes, I have. I'm not sure what you're trying to say.
I'm just trying to stall a little bit because we had 30 seconds and we couldn't really play a game. So now...
But if we hadn't told America, we never would have known you were stalling. You're that smooth.
Yeah, until you brought it up and said, I don't know what you're trying to say. Now we're over. We'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.
A member of our studio audience will receive the Hunter Original Ceiling Fan, classic styling in bright brass with 52-inch diameter blades, made in America, furnished by Hunter. And some of our departing contestants will receive Lee Nails. Brush on the men 1 nail, a length and all 10 for longer, stronger, natural-looking nails, Lee Nails. Bissell's Double Brush Classic sweeps all floors. The quick, quiet classic picks up dirt, litter, and more. An ideal companion to your vacuum cleaner by Bissell. 5 tickets for My Little Pony, the movie, starring Danny DeVito, Madeline Kahn, Cloris Leachman, Rhea Perlman, Tony Randall. Fun for the entire family. Introducing Ragu Pasta Meals. Fresh taste you don't get from canned pasta. Check the Sunday newspaper for a special coupon on pasta meals. Niagara Fabric Care Spray starts for a crisp finish with body sizing for body without stiffness. Niagara for fabric care. New shake and bake coating mix for fish. A great tasting recipe with delicious seasonings and a touch of lemon for moist and crispy fish. This is Gene Wood speaking for Super Password, a Mark Goodson television production.